Good morning, students. I welcome you all to my today's English class. Today we'll be discussing article writing. Article writing is one of the most important form of writing, both from examination point of view as well as for your writing skill. Now let us start. What is an article writing? An article is a piece of non-fiction prose writing specially meant for newspapers and magazines. It is a piece of writing and it is a prose writing. It is not a poetic writing as story writing is, as paragraph is, as a speech is. Article writing is also prose writing and it is a piece of non-fiction. That means whatever we write, it is not fiction, it is not imaginary. We are writing the facts. We have to include facts, data, meant for newspapers and magazines. These articles are mainly published in newspapers and magazines. It usually describes something that is author's personal opinions or findings of research. Now, when someone is writing an article, it tells us about his or her opinions. For example, if someone is writing about role of games in students' life, or if someone is writing importance of television, or whatever topic the student or the person is writing, that particular person is giving vent to his opinions, his perspective. When we'll read the article, we'll come to know about the reader's personal feelings and findings, whatever he has researched, what he has found, and what he feels regarding that topic. It is a creative writing in which the student has to express his or her views and ideas in clear and grammatically correct language. It is a creative writing task. How creatively you can write a writing, it is a test of that, and the students are to express their own views and ideas in clear and correct language. Whenever a student is writing anything, whether they are writing answers or they are writing any writing part, whether paragraph, article, it should be grammatically correct language. Articles are meant for publication in newspaper or magazines for wider readership. Now, articles are published in newspapers and magazines so that maximum people can read it. It can reach to the masses. It can reach to the maximum number of people. Articles are mainly divided into three main parts. These are introduction, body, and conclusion. We all know that as a letter writing, article is also divided into three parts. This part establishes the content. This paragraph or sentence should have thought provoking lines so as to draw the reader's attention. Now, the first part of an article is first we'll give the heading and we'll write the person by whom that article is written, or we can write the name of the person at the end of the article as well. And introductory part is very important because it establishes the content. It introduces the content, and the first paragraph, that is the introductory paragraph, should have thought provoking lines. That means you can use a quote, or you can use such a powerful sentences which will draw the reader's attention. Next part is body. This part should mention different aspects of the topic like causes, effect, advantages, disadvantages, merits, demerits, etc. Now, in the body part, there is the main discussion of the topic. Whatever topic you have taken to write, whatever topic you are writing on, you have to discuss the causes and effect. What are the advantages, disadvantages, merits, and demerits? Different viewpoints should be discussed. And then the third paragraph should be about conclusion. This part concludes the main idea and presents your viewpoint, comments, and criticism, as well as your recommendations. Now, the third part concludes the idea that you are discussing, the topic you are writing. In that conclusion, you have to conclude that idea and present your viewpoint, your comments, whatever you are feeling. For example, if you have written about importance of television, and if you have discussed advantages and disadvantages, you have to give your own comment. What do you feel? Like it might be like there are advantages and disadvantages of television, but television has become an important part of our life, though it is considered an idiot box. Sometimes it's a source of entertainment as well. It's a source of entertainment, so we cannot avoid that. So that comment should be given, and your recommendation, what do you recommend to the people? You recommend that yes, watching television depends on the time that you are spending on watching it. It should be in limit. It should not hamper your studies. It should not affect your eyes. Always sum up articles with an appeal or a warning. When you are writing an article, at the end there should be an appeal or there should be a warning. that what the people should learn from your article. Now, what is the purpose of writing an article? The main purposes of writing an article are to express personal opinion. If you are writing an article, that means you are expressing your opinion. When it is included in the examination, when you have to give your examination, that means students opinion is to be known by the teachers. To present information on a variety of themes in a long and sustained piece of writing. Now, to present information on a variety of things, the theme can be anything. It can be an event, a person and his life. It can be about any action, places, experiences, opinions on topics of social interest. It can be on anything, and it is a sustained piece of writing. It should present information. The main purpose of article is to present information in a long and sustained piece of writing, because article is not a short composition. Article is a long composition. To inform people, to persuade them, to entertain them, or to convince them. Now the purpose is to inform people about a particular topic, about any topic, and to persuade them, to convince them, to entertain them. So these are the purposes. So article is a piece of writing. It is a non-fiction piece of writing in which you present the facts, data, your viewpoints, your comments, your criticism, your compliments, and the opening should be catchy. The opening should be often done by the opening should be done by using a quotation, and it should have a proper conclusion. You should appeal to the people, or should want to the people at the end. And purpose of writing an article is to know about a topic, to learn about a topic, or to convince people regarding anything. So I hope you must have understood the topic well.